What up? It's your boy Zeus, back here on Mount Olympus, and I figured I'd do some more Super Battle Road, because honestly, what the fuck's going on in Global? I mean, really, what is going on? JP is fucking lit with SDR Gogeta's Easy A, and I may end up doing that if I get the time, but for the time being, I'm a global type of guy, and I'm trying to beat Super Battle Road. This is a super team. And what's so annoying about this like run through is that they force you to use a rainbow team technically. You don't have to use you know, super tech Vegito blue. So I ended up just doing basically a modified Potara team. Obviously, the two weakest links here is your boy Gotenks. If he doesn't stun, he's a piece of shit. He's basically worthless. That's the only reason I'm bringing that piece of shit. And then your boy Vegito, he's pretty weak too, honestly. But he does give an attack boost. So, you know, throughout this video, you'll see this nigga comes through. He exists. And just by existing, he gives a power boost. So, at least he's doing something, I guess. I mean, you can't judge a book by its cover unless you read the book and then look at the cover. You know what I mean? That's the type of thing I'm trying to get at. And, goddamn, I'm still sick. For some reason, I've been ill-fated since fucking pretty much last weekend. Last weekend I was sick as shit, dude. Oh my god, I got fucking raped. Like, I don't know what happened, but I got a super cold. And last weekend was pretty much the first weekend back from like a normal work schedule. And I really didn't want to take off work because I'm like, yo, my boys need me, my squad needs me, you know what I mean? They hold me down, they're my boys. And, you know, my squad needs me, I don't want to let them down and shit. But I had to take a sick day, man. I was Mr. Sick. It was the fucking first week of January. And I'm like, I can't do this shit. I need to take a sick day. I'm fucking dying out here. And what's funny is that I actually was going to work from home that day, but I woke up. Because that Sunday I was sick. I was like, fuck it, man. I ain't going to work tomorrow. This shit ain't happening. So I emailed my boys. I'm like, yo, I'm going to work from home tomorrow, son. And then I woke up that Monday and I was like, whoa. This is not going to happen. I had a fever the night before. I could not fucking sleep. I'm like, yo, I need a sick day. I need a sick day. So I ended up taking a sick day, which is cool because last year my company actually didn't have a sick day policy. They just gave us a bunch of vacation. They're like, fuck it, here. Out of these, you know, vacation days, you know, if you're sick once or twice, use them. Which is actually what I did last year. I actually did use one of my vacation days because I was sick. But this year they're like, you know what? We realize, you know, you're sick. You don't want to use a vacation day, blah, blah, blah. Here's 5 sick days. So I actually was pretty conservative with my vacation days last year. I was purposely saving 5 because you could carry 5 over every year. So I didn't even know about the sick day shit. If I knew about that, I would have taken more time off, low key. And so I ended the year with 5. I got 5 sick days. I got 5 days that carried over, and then I got 16 days that I just get because I've been working here as a vacation time. So your boy got 26 possible days. I got a literal month in the works. Which, when you think about it, you divide it by 5, divide 25 by 5, that ends up being 5 weeks, so it's a little more than a month. So I got 5 weeks vacation. They go, Although those sick days, I'm not intending on taking any more sick days. Last year I was only sick 1 time, to the point where I had to take a sick day. And I'm hoping that's the same case this year. And my company's pretty relaxed. Like, if I was sick, you know what I mean? You don't have to take a sick day. You could work from home. That's what I was going to do. But then, you know, your boy, you know, I was knocking at death's door. What the fuck you want me to do, dude? Dude, what the fuck? And speaking of health, let me just say, this is an update for me, myself. Because sometimes I go back and watch my videos, and I hear what I'm saying, and I'm like, whoa, I remember that. That's when I was getting raped by probably statistics. Or I'm like, oh, I remember that. That's the first time I pulled an LR, and then I jerked off for an hour. But in the past, especially, I'd say early this year, I was Sick McGee. I was Mr. Sick. I'm like, dude, I got a headache. My back hurts. My fucking ass hurts. Everything's hurting. What's going on? Actually, I kind of figured out that I've developed kind of more allergies. I don't know why. And that shit, like, it just fucks with you. And I didn't know, my doctors didn't know, I had to do some deduction. Honestly, what I've learned is that, like, my goal this year is to become a healthy, like, a health nut piece of shit. Exercise, fucking eat kale, fucking just go to, like, the village in New York and just fucking eat wheatgrass. Just because my doctors, like, they're so, like, they're alright, doctors are good, but, dude, when you're fucking sick and you don't know why, those people be like, yo, what's bothering you? Your head hurts? I don't know, nigga, fucking take some Advil, stupid, here. And what ended up happening, I think I have, like, either gluten sensitivity or just fucking celiac disease or some shit. Because, when I eat certain bread, when I eat certain food, because legit, last year and even this year, all I eat for lunch is just tuna fish. I'm on that tuna fish gang. And I eat tuna fish sandwiches usually, and I'd be eating that shit, and I'm like, ooh, my stomach, ooh, I'm dying. Like, I gotta go take a shit, gotta fart, gotta burp, gotta fucking throw up in the middle of the workplace. And then I'm like, yo, that's when I realized, I say, yo, I'm allergic to this, son. So I went to, like, a doctor, and they did blood tests or whatever. Even if, you know, it's not celiac disease, and I'm just, gluten sensitive, that's fuck it, bro. I'm gonna be like those white people. You know how white people be like, yo, I ain't gonna eat no fucking gluten. Is it gluten free? Is it gluten free? Like, white bitches love gluten free shit. I don't know why. I need that gluten free. So you know what? I'm talking shit, but shout out to all those white bitches that paved the way for people like me who needs gluten free. I appreciate it. You're a fucking warrior. And shout out to your boy Go Tanks. This man has not let me down yet when it comes to stuns. Stun, bitch. Get stunned. Kill yourself. And thank God he actually did stun, because, like I said, Go Tanks, he's pretty much here for the reason of stunning. Like, what the fuck else is he is for? Other than eye candy. Yeah, so it's been a pretty good year so far. It's been 1 week of this year. It is crazy how fast time is going by. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm, like, retarded or something, but my life never went by this fast before. Like, last year, it was like nothing. It was like nothing. It was super fast. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I guess it's just that bullshit of when you're younger. They're like, Yoshi, when you get older, time flies. And that shit high key is true, because you do so much shit. You're at work all the time. And it's like, holy fucking shit. Like, last year went by in like 2 seconds. Like, legit, that shit's fucking crazy, man. I'm gonna be like fucking retired, fucking sitting there with my thumb up my ass going, how the fuck did I get here? Because real talk, last year went by super fast. Like, it was a pretty productive year, a pretty busy year. But it's like, fuck, man, I'm not used to that shit. Because really, I've worked in the past, but not like OD the way I'm working now with an actual, like, work schedule. And, you're a corporate American piece of shit. And it's pretty fucking nuts, man. But I tell you what, though, that money ain't too bad. And definitely this year, what I did, I'm a smart man. Last year I was a fucking cocky piece of shit, and I didn't pay for my insurance. My company has free insurance, and then one that you pay like $20 every 2 weeks, some shit like that. And I'm like, I don't need that shit. Get that shit out of here. And then I ended up becoming sick, man. And the way that it works is that, nigga, if you're Mr. Sick, if you're Mr. Sicky McGee, you're gonna be paying those co-pays. You're gonna be paying those percentages. So this past year I was paying like 20% of all the shit I did, and I did the most expensive shit. I got a fucking MRI done twice, and I ended up paying a couple $100 each time, and I got a bunch of shit done. I ended up spending at least, I'm feeling like I spent 10K, man. I'm feeling like that. I'm feeling like it's 10K. Low-key might be more, and low-key might be a little less, but I'm feeling like 10 racks went down the drain. But it is what it is, man. What the fuck are you gonna do? It's my first year working. My first time where I was a sick man and I didn't know what was going on. So I guess all in all, it wasn't that bad. I definitely feel like this year, I at least have an idea of what I want to do. Goal number one, you got to save that money, dude. You got to save that money. I'll tell you right now, I mean, I don't know. It depends on your background. It depends on your family. But for me, personally, no one in my family ever went to college. No one in my family understands the concept of saving money. No one in my family understands the concept of buying property. It's just been fucking a legacy of L takers. And right now, all their fucking L's are on my back. And I'm trying to save enough money to buy a house. I'm trying to fucking zero out their debt. I'm trying to get this shit done. And it's fucking difficult, man. Real talk. Because, like, I already said this in the past, I'm pretty sure. My dad, like, went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, he went in the realm. He's a good guy. I love him, but this fucking guy, like, he out of nowhere went in the realm. He's like, yo, I need another family. I need another wife. I need that shit in my life. And he basically got married or dating, whatever you want to call it, to some thought. And she lives rent-free because I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. Legit. We barely have any fucking money to pay the bills every month, but this nigga got enough fucking time and resources to get a bitch in his house, keep her in the house, and then she doesn't really pay anything, which it's crazy, bro. Like, if I really think about it, I'm gonna get upset. Like, I try not to think about it, because, like, I don't know. I've always had a fucking dysfunctional family ever since I was younger. I mean, I don't know. They're not the worst family, but they're definitely fucked in the head in many regards. I mean, I actually have relatives who are just, like, in the realm. Like, they're just so fucking, whoa. Like, I mean, like, it's kind of like a stereotypical situation where, like, you're fucking both sides of your family. Like, my dad's an immigrant. I really don't know that side of the family that well. And then my mom's side of the family is just, like, racist devils. Like, they're all in the realm. And it's like, fuck, man. Like, they're good people. I love them. But, fuck, they're annoying as shit. And they zap the shit out of me. So, it is what it is. What are you going to do? I mean, right now, my goal, my hope, is to some way, somehow, get to the point that I'm able to have $1 million and have so much money that I could just burn that shit and just throw it in the fire. Because right now, that's what I'm doing. Like, my dad, like, I'll see this nigga's fucking car payment, paid. By the way, I took a big chance right here. I was like, fuck it. I feel like playing Russian roulette. I'm gonna fucking not heal. I'm gonna not use any items. I'm gonna be out here doing some straight up reckless shit. It ended up being worth it because, as you can see, your boy Vegito didn't get supered. And it looks like, I'm pretty sure no one else got supered, so it was worth it. Sometimes you gotta take those chances, bro. Sometimes you gotta fucking gamble. You know what they say, no risk, no reward. Yeah, like I was saying, sometimes I'll look at the fucking monthly statement, and right now I have my, everyone on my bank account, basically where I can see their shit. If they need money, I put money, and I'll look, like, the worst thing for me every fucking month is our car insurance. We have 3 cars. My mom has a fucked up driving record. I'm praying to God this year. I think it's been 5 years since she got in a car accident. Maybe the fucking car insurance can go down. Because right now that shit is a hot $700 a month. And that should be eating up my dad's paycheck. And in turn, eats up my paycheck. And that shit is just fucking crazy. By the way, this hit's a piece of shit. He really had to fucking hit me, bro. He really had to super me right before the fucking match was over. What a piece of shit. Yeah, so every month there's some bullshit bills that have to get covered. And by the time I'm done paying my bills, you know, you pay off some of your parents' fucking debt. You know, you pay this and that. All of a sudden the paycheck don't look that right. You know what I mean? I mean, I've honestly probably this past year, I've done a decent job of saving about $1,000 per month after everything is said and done. I think that's pretty shit. Me personally, if I just lived by myself, I could easily save $2,000 easily. I think for this year, I'm gonna try to save like $1,500 a week. I wish $1,500 a month maybe. My goal is to, as soon as the government's open, this fucking piece of shit Trump still has this shit closed. After I get my tax return, which should be a couple million with the fucking taxes I've been paying, I should be able to change my tax fuckery. Because every 2 weeks I get fucking raped, man. I pay $900 in taxes. That shit fucking hurts. It'd be nice if I paid $500 in taxes. That'd be cool. I'd fuck with that. I'm thinking maybe I can do that if I go to a level 2. Right now I'm level 0. There's different levels for how much tax you pay. Right now I'm level 0, which means I'm just getting 0 fucking, like, leniency and 100% dick in the ass. So I basically want to go to 2. Maybe I'll pay $500 every 2 weeks for taxes, which is still a lot, but what the fuck are you going to do? You better pay Uncle Sam, stupid. And maybe with that money, and maybe, just maybe, I've been doing good at my job. Maybe they'll give me a bonus. Maybe. These are all maybes. Maybe I can pay some debt that my fucking parents have accrued. Maybe I could save a little more money this year. And I basically just want to get to a steady state where there's no bullshit debt, there's no bullshit bills. And honestly, in my opinion, this is probably going to be the last time I help my parents the way I've been helping them. If they're dumb enough to get into ridiculous credit card debt again, it is what it is. I'm not the fucking angel of, mercy. I'm not going to do this shit, especially like the shit that my dad has done. Like, this nigga went in the fucking realm. Like, he's just like, yeah, no, I need another family. I need another wife. She doesn't need to pay any bills. Why not? Why would I want her to pay bills? I'll just do this, I'll do that. And it's like, fuck that. Yeah, I'm not doing that, dude. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Because at the end of the day, this is my first job. At the end of the day, this is the first time really, like, my immediate family has anyone that makes a decent amount of money. Because I'm making guap, low-key. I should be living the fucking dream right now, nigga. You ever heard the term software engineer? We're making guap out here. But the shit, it ain't translating. It ain't coming out right. You know what I mean? All this bullshit coming out, it ain't what it's supposed to be. So, 2018 was a formative year. It was probably a tough year. Probably one of the more tougher years. First time I really worked for the first time. So that was a chunk of time out of me. Just different. Didn't feel good at the beginning of the year. Hopefully 2019, this will be the year where you go, this was a good fucking year. There's nothing to complain about. There's nothing to cry about. At the end of the day, we out here taking W, son. But hey, it is what it is. Like, I'm complaining, I'm crying, but in all reality, this is probably the best my family's done financially. Ever since I was little, we've been either super fucking poor or just poor. So right now we live in lower middle class. We in the lower middle class right now. We trying to hit that middle class, and then we trying to hit the end goal is upper middle class. You know what I mean? To the point where I'm hobnobbing. I want to go to the fucking country club, play cricket, play fucking badminton, whatever the fuck white people do. That's the goal. That's the American dream, to be a white privileged piece of shit. I'm gonna get my skin dyed extra white. I'm gonna look like Sammy fucking Sosa. It's going to be beautiful. But it is what it is. Not much to complain about at the end of the day. I guess everyone has complaints, right? And really, in the past, we had it worse. It just wasn't... I was young, so I was always stressed out when I was younger about bills and shit. But not to this extent where I see where the money's going and I see the fuckery going on. And it's like, Jesus Christ, like, if only my family... Like, my dad works, I work. My mom gets money from fucking working part-time. And it's like, like, what the fuck are you doing? Save your fucking money, you pieces of shit. Like, legit, last year I was saving so much money. And I did not buy... Dude, all I bought for myself last year that was expensive was essentials. Nigga, I did not have a bed. I had a fucked up, shitty mattress. I'm like, I need a fucking bed. So I ended up buying a bed. It was $1,000 fucking dollars. It was like $1,500. Another big purchase I did last year was I needed a new computer, so I was like, fuck it. I bought a computer for my friend. It's a good computer. The only thing it's missing really is a decent GPU. And then another essential, this is an absolute necessity. I bought a Nintendo Switch. That's a necessity. You need a Nintendo product in your household. Like, what the fuck? And that wasn't even that expensive, honestly. Nintendo Switch, I got that shit on sale for $240 or some shit like that. That's some good money, nigga. That's some good fucking money. But, yeah, I really shouldn't complain, because life isn't that bad. And really, when you think about it, it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot more shittier. And thank God I live in the United States of America. Although, fucking, your boy Donald Trump, he's giving us some bad publicity right now. It could be a lot worse. I mean, like, I can't fucking understand. Like, I have some relatives who live in, they live in Turkey. And that country is super fucked, dude. Like, super fucked. Like, my dad's like, your cousin, your fucking, some family, they need some money, send them some money. And in order to send them money, nigga, you gotta do it through Western fucking Union. Because guess what? That fucking country banned PayPal. Why? Do PayPal, we don't like it. Anti-government, gotta go. PayPal, gotta go. They did the same thing with GitHub. They're like, GitHub, gotta go. So, shout out to all my relatives that moved to Germany. Smart people. Refugees in Germany, nigga. Get the fuck out of anything. If you have, like, a bullshit secular Islamic State fucking Russia, all that bullshit. You need to get the fuck out of there. You gotta find the West. As much shit as you want to talk about America and Europe, you gotta go to the West. That's where it's the best. The best is the West. Unless you live in London. That's like living in fucking India, nigga. They got a lot of Pakistani and Indian people walking around. That's why we need that wall. I'm all for the wall now. Donald Trump, build the wall around the entire United States, and then after we build the wall, I want a dome put over the country, like fucking Springfield. Remember that fucking from the movie, how they had the dome? I want the wall, I want the dome, keep everybody out, and give me all the resources, give me all the jobs. That's the American dream. Xenophobia, exclusion, to the point that we turn into fucking Japan before United States opened the gate. I think that's the best case scenario, honestly. If you ever heard about Japan, they basically barred themselves off from the globe and was just like, fuck it, we Japan, nigga, we in here, we ain't out there. And then the United States had to come with the Freightliner and say, hey, open up your fucking border, pussy. We a global economy now. Hey, you know, United States, love it or hate it, it's not perfect. It has a troubled past, as do most countries. But it is the best country in the world. Eat my ass. You know, obviously, if I was living in London or fucking, you know, Germany or whatever, I'd say Germany's the best country ever. Eat my ass. But I'm here. This is the best country ever. And honestly, no bullshit. I mean, European countries are pretty cool, but guess what, pussies? We have a written constitution. Fuck with that. Your Magna Carta? How about you expand on the Magna Carta, stupid? How about you have a fucking actual written out constitution? Because at the end of the day, people change. And all I'm saying is, all you need is one more Oliver Cromwell in fucking England to make shit go south. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You need to get that written constitution. But it is what it is. This is it. I ended up doing Super Battle Road because I'm a toad. Looking good. Feeling good. 2019. This will be my year. I'm either going to make it big or I will kill myself. Either way, changes will be made. Obama, 2020. We need that guy for a third time. Kanye, he's a great guy, but I'm thinking Obama, if he were to come back, it'd be like The Dark Knight Returns.